Alright everybody, what is going on? We're continuing the world tour here of Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. This time we're going up against Kid BUU. So this was requested from the Discord server. They wanted to see them in here. I decided to hop in here and just go, first of all, on Broly's team. So they are only under a 170% because they're on full power. They're not on Exploding Rage or movie bosses. But I kind of just wanted to throw them onto like this... Do I call this wacky? Should I call this a wacky team and just see how they do? I think I'm going to call this wacky. This is just like a bunch of good units from 2024. Just all thrown on a team. And we're going to see how it does. So we're going to throw Vegeta in slot 1 right here. We know that this Kid BUU is scripted. So we know that he's not super attacking on this turn. We can play that to our advantage here. We actually have too many rainbow orbs. I'm actually going to say we have too many. Oh, that's perfect. 4 rainbow orbs and then 10 orbs total. I mean, that's about as good as it gets. That's awesome. So the nice thing about this rotation right here is we're going to have a really powerful rotation our first turn against Int Kid BUU. Int Kid BUU always appears on turn 3. So we're going to have Vegeta, we're going to have these guys, and Blue Gogeta. So, well, I mean, you won't be blue yet, but that'll be a very, very powerful rotation. And these guys are just absolutely going to shred Int Kid BUU. So this is going to be really nice. We shouldn't die next rotation. I might have to play a little bit carefully just to make sure that Broly, Chi-Lai, and Limo can get their 7 orbs. I will probably put them in slot 3, more than likely here, just to make sure that, you know, we do survive the super attack. I think Broly could eat it, but I don't really want to test that. So we will see. We will see. You know, so hang tight. The nice thing about this Kid BUU fight is that it's not very long. So if we do die, you know, I can just hop back in and it's really quick to get, like, right back where we were. That's always really, really good. You know, yesterday I was trying to do the Trunks fight, and it took me over an hour just to get good footage. Just because, like, that Trunks fight can go a little bit long. So trying to get to that int phase, I mean, it can take a while. So he's pretty tanky. He's got, like, what, 7 million, 6 million defense, plus he raises it on super attack. So there's always a chance that you can get stalled out in that fight. Excuse me, sorry, I had to clear my chest a little bit there. I don't know if you guys could hear it in my breathing or not. I'm almost cleared up from like a lot of the sinus issues I've been having, so that's really good. But I still have it a little bit, and as I talk a lot, you know, sometimes it like moves up in my chest as I'm talking, and it just really annoys me, like sitting there feeling my chest vibrate like a, you know, like an old cell phone or something. So I gotta mute the mic and clear it out. Hopefully soon that all just clears up. It's getting better every day, but you know, we're all just, we're sitting here. All right, very good. Everybody looked great on that rotation. Again, we just need to make sure that we get 7 orbs for these guys. We know that Kid BUU, that last attack right there is going to be a super attack. So let's grab these. We'll grab that right there, and then we'll give them all of the AGL orbs. I didn't really want to float this guy off right here. But, you know, it is what it is. I do have to make sure that we survive the super attack. Again, I don't know. I could check and see. Like, I could have done the math to see if Broly would have survived the super attack. But I didn't want to test it. Broly is, on his first turn especially, he is not very defensive. On his second turn, he can be okay. Because he does get, what? He gets 50% defense for 4 turns, I believe is his super attack effect. It's been a while since I've looked at it, but I think that's his super attack effect. So after his second turn, whenever you get 2 stacks of that up in base, it is, like, he can be pretty solid. Yeah, it's greatly raises defense for 4 turns. So on his second turn and you have 2 stacks of that up, his defense can be a little bit better. But until then, it can be a little bit suspect. So, you know, he has type advantage, but he doesn't have any, like, damage reduction or anything. I don't remember how hard this Kid BUU hits, though. He probably could have survived it. We probably would have had more HP, but the nice thing is we should be able to use the active skill next turn. So we'll be able to put Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta in slot 1. They'll be able to get, like, their full damage reduction, and we're going to be looking good. Now, one thing is we do have another superhero category ally on the team. That's Gogeta. Gogeta is serving the purpose for the superhero category ally. That's what they need in order to create their rainbow orbs. So I did make sure to hit that point right there. So that's really good. But yeah, so, you know, we're going to start with 70% damage reduction because we're going to be under 70% HP. And then we're going to collect orbs. And that defense, or that damage reduction is going to go up at the start of turn. Plus, we're going to have type advantage. We're going to have our huge attack boost. Does this Kid BUU stun or seal. Before I put them in slot 1, let me double check. I don't remember if this guy stuns or seals. It's been a while, you know. It's been a few months since I've done this Kid Buu fight. Let me see. Let's see. Does he do anything? No. Doesn't look like it. Alright, cool. So we can throw them in slot 1. I probably do want to transform Vegeta here just so that he's a little bit better defensively. But maybe I won't. Maybe we'll be fine. As long as he doesn't eat the super attack, we should be okay. Let me go ahead and I will use their active skill. Alright, very nice. So again, we are under 50% HP. I want to remain that way. That way they do have their damage reduction. So you can see right here in their passive, once only at the very bottom, they do get 70% damage reduction whenever HP is 50% or less. So we do have that activated. We can grab all these orbs right here. That's 8 orbs plus 4 rainbow. That's going to be awesome. So that's 98% damage reduction right there. We just need to get Vegeta a stack. It doesn't really matter what else we get him. And then we will get Gogeta these. The other nice thing here, by the way, is that they do lower attack. So if they give us a nice barrage of attacks right here, we're going to be looking really good. Again, so we should have 98% damage reduction right here. We are type advantage, so our defense shouldn't matter. There should be double digits, like, easily. Am I dumb? Alright, so that's twice now that that's happened to me. That 70% damage reduction must activate on Super. I know it's in that same line, and I'm sure people are screaming at me, but that has to activate on Super Attack. It's not really worded that way. Where is... hang on. Let me pull them up. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Let me switch over here real quick. All right, so here's their card. We're looking at this bullet point right here. Reduces damage received by 70% when HP is 50% or less once only, and performs a critical hit if key is 24. So, yeah, I guess this is tied. Like, this doesn't activate until you actually do a super attack. Man, okay. So, yeah, this is... It's tied to actually... You have to actually do a super attack for this to activate. So, like, what's the point then? Like why? Why can't this just activate at the start of turn? Because then it could actually be useful. I don't quite understand. Okay, well... I mean, that sucks. That would have been a really good turn. I don't know that we could have survived that turn just at the level our HP was without using an item. Because, I mean, clearly they couldn't have gone slot 1. They ate way too much damage on there. Even if we hadn't used their active skill, before they super attack, their defense isn't the best ever. Man, that sucks. So I thought that, like, this was separate. Because this will activate even if your HP is above 50% HP. So... I guess this is just the divider. Like, it's all tied to being key 24, but this part right here is only when HP is 50% or less and when key is 24. That's so stupid. Make these separate, like, points or something. Like this should just be performs a guaranteed crit when key is 24, and then this should be, like, its own line when key is 24. That's, like, them shoving it together like this is stupid. And that's also really dumb that it activates on super attack, because then you get no value out of it. Like, we should be able to use the active skill on a turn like that, put them in slot 1, and get the benefit of the 98% damage reduction. Like, this is dumb. This is stupid. Anyway, back to the showcase. All right, we're back, and here we are against Int Kid Buu again. I did reset a couple of times, by the way, to make sure that I could actually get these guys on turn 1 so that we could be against Int Kid Buu on turn 3. So here we are. Let's see. We can get this right here. That's, again, 4 Rainbow Key Spheres, 8 overall. That's really good. We're going to throw them in slot 1 this time. Again, I don't know that that's the smartest decision, but I do think also on this rotation, they're like the only unit capable of going in slot 1 here. So we're going to work with what we have and throw them there. Now, we want to get Mr. Goat here, at least 3 Rainbow Orbs, which we can. Very nice. Would have liked to get 4 or 5, but, you know, that's okay. All right, so we're going to have a lot of debuffs going on this turn. These guys can do a total of 5 super attacks possible. Each one could lower attack on Kid Buu. Kid Buu is susceptible to attack lowering, so while he is raising his attack with each attack we do against him, we are also lowering his attack. So you can actually see, I believe, somebody can correct me on this if I'm wrong, but I believe the way the symbols work is that, like, if you're lowering his attack more than he's raising it, then it'll show the attack down symbol. If he's raising it more than you're lowering it, then it'll show the attack up symbol, I think is what happens. That's why you don't see both. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong about that, though. Feel free. Mr. Buu also debuffs, so that could play to our advantage at the end there as far as him taking damage. No super attack from Kid Buu so far is a little bit concerning, to say the least. So we'll see what happens here, but, you know, oh, yeah, Broly's going to do a bunch of attacks right here, and they're going to do 0 damage. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, oh, man. Are these even helping Broly? I don't remember. Does he get defense on his 12 key? I hope so. Oh, there's no way, man. I don't know if Mr. Buu can survive. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know. This guy is debuffed. We have a lot of damage reduction. I don't know. Well, let's find out. I mean, this is type disadvantage, so I'm not expecting much here. Yeah. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. All right, back once again. May I say that this showcase, or like this world tour, is going very, very interesting. Oh, no. Can we not get... Can't get 7 orbs with probably Chi-Lai and Limo. Of course we can't. Man. I think I have to do this. Let's hope that frees up 7. 6, 6, 4. All right, well. Let's get him. All right, let's do it. And we'll just give Broly whatever. I think as long as there's not an immediate super, we should be okay. All right. Not great, but I think we can get through it now. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, Broly, Chi-Lai, and Limo, they do still have a 50% chance to dodge, and I did give them a full dodge build, so... and it looks like we did just fall below 50% HP, so if Kid Buu wants to super these two, that'd be fine. That's what I'd love. This is their showcase. I'd love to see them eat a super attack. That's all I really care about. You know, if anybody's going to get supered, let it be the showcase unit. That's what everybody wants to see, is like, hey, how does this unit do against, you know, this type of pressure? Obviously, they're going to be fine in here because they're debuffing a lot. They're type advantage. They have damage reduction. And Kid Buu's... Did I already say type disadvantage? Kid Buu's type disadvantage? Their type advantage? Whatever. You know, it's like we're going to be fine. Like, clearly. Look how much damage they're doing. All right, perfect. Again, we're below 70% or 50% HP, so this should be easy. Even if we weren't, this should be easy double digits. I mean, we have so much defense. Yeah. All right, well, but the fact that we were... you know, below 50% HP means that we actually did get benefit from that 70% damage reduction, so that was a true... Like, that was always going to be double digits, no matter what. We had, what, 98? Either 91 or 98% damage reduction right there. So, I mean, we were good. We were good. Broly, Chi-Lai, and Limo, they should be fine. They're getting several super attacks in. They also debuff, right? I think. I can't remember. But, regardless, they should be fine. Unfortunately, we couldn't put them in slot 1. But at least we did get to see Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta eat a super attack. I mean, that's more important anyway, so that's all good. That's all good. Broly's going to come in. He'll do a little bit of damage here. The next rotation is going to be Gogeta, Vegeta, and Mr. Buu. I had to float off Broly on turn 2 because I didn't think Vegeta might have been able to eat the super attack, but I wanted to keep him on rotation. And I knew that I was probably going to be floating off Broly here, so I was like, whatever, I'll just float off the other Broly. And I didn't want to put Mr. Buu in front of the super attack, obviously, so... Cool. We're doing fine here. I mean, we're not really doing any damage to Kid Buu. We're just making him stronger. So, Broly, you can relax at any time now. That's still an interesting fight, this Kid Buu fight. Like, I like it a lot. It's very, very interesting as a fight here. Let's go ahead. We'll use Blue Gogeta first. That'll heal us. I'm not going to play these. We're pretty deep into the fight at this point. Like, this is already a 15-minute video. No need to draw this out any longer. I kind of want to put him in slot 1. But let's grab Vegeta. Let's transform with him. Oh, we have Kid Buu below 50% HP. I'm going to use this. Well, should I? I'm trying to decide if we're going to kill Kid Buu on this rotation or not. That's what I'm trying to decide. I don't know. Let's let Gogeta go first, I guess. It doesn't really matter, though, because we're at full HP. Let's grab those. We'll put Vegeta in slot 2. We'll grab this. I mean, that's fine. And then we'll get as many orbs as possible to Mr. Buu. Perfect. Okay. Very nice. Everybody on this rotation should be fine. I think there is a chance here that we do kill Kid Buu. It'll depend on what Gogeta does, mostly. Whatever Gogeta decides to do is going to determine whether or not we actually KO this guy here. So we'll see. Vegeta could also do a bunch of damage. I do have my Vegeta with mostly crit, so good chance that good chance that we do just take out Kid Buu here. Oh, that's right. Gogeta does melee super attacks. Yeah, he's not going to do any damage to this Kid Buu. All right, all right. We're just making him stronger for Vegeta. Right, okay. Dodge this, buddy. Thank you. Very nice. Dodge the rest of these, although they are, yeah, they're double digits. Gogeta gets a lot of defense on super attack effects, so after he supers, he's fine. Vegeta should also be fine here. He's guarding. He's got, what, 18% damage reduction, plus, I mean, he's just really good, so should be good here. Mr. Buu might take some damage, but it's only 2. I don't think he's going to take 300k. We got him 4 rainbow orbs, so he should be fine. I'm not worried about Mr. Buu here. Plus, that's a debuff. I know we raised his attack, but it is also a debuff. Yeah, so double digits on normals. Very nice, very nice. So we should just be able to win right here. I'll do the rotations like this. No, I won't. We still can't get 7 orbs. Okay. Let's grab... I mean, that's 5, so sure, whatever. Let's grab... I still can't get... Dude, I still can't get orbs. Whatever, I'll just grab those. And then for Broly, we'll grab these. Okay, we're at full HP, so again, I don't think that we could die to a normal. Yeah, okay, we're at double digits. We've actually debuffed this guy enough that he's at double digits on normals. I mean, that's the power of debuffing, right? I mean, we've raised this Kid Buu's attack even higher than what it was last turn. Whereas last turn, the very first attack did 100k to us. We've debuffed him so much that he's doing double digits to us now, so that is good. Hello, super attack, please, boys. Okay, we just got the barrage of normals. We could have killed Kid Buu right there, but instead we just got a million normals. Let's see how much damage this does to us as a result. We do have our full 35% damage reduction because we got 5 rainbow orbs. 574. I mean, that's obviously not good. That would have been a lot less if we had actually gotten supers there, but unfortunately, we failed a 50% chance, a 50% chance, a 50% chance, and a 50% chance. So that's pretty good. You know, we love failing 4 50% chances in a row. That's like, that's like, ooh, that's like that. So we're just gonna kill this guy with Gogeta's active skill, right? Like, that's what I'm gonna do. Should I use Gogeta's or Vegeta's? Gogeta or Vegeta? That's your choice. Leave me a vote in the comments, quick. Let me know. Let me know. We'll see if you're right. We'll see if you pick correctly. That's kind of like how voting works, right? Like, your votes actually don't count. You just get to determine if you picked correctly or not. Like it actually doesn't matter. So, go vote in the comments just like you would for an actual election. All right, cool. Very nice. So we almost died, but that's fine. We are going to heal here, by the way, and we're going to also have a cord issue. Can't have a video. Oh, my goodness. You guys can't see this, but the frame rate has gone to, like, 1 frame per second. Hang on, look at this. All right, so just because it's the anniversary here, I am going to let Gogeta go ahead and steal the show and get his active skill. But if he doesn't KO, listen, Vegeta's going to clean up his sloppy seconds, so we'll see.
こいつがスーパーベジータのビッグバンアタックだ。
Melee super, by the way. Anyway, gaze upon Vegeta's face. Goodbye.